therefore be a resolve, the government of the state of Idaho does hereby proclaim the decade of 2020 to 2030 to be decade of agriculture in Idaho. And I urge all Idaho citizens to join me in this special observance.
And with that, Idaho Governor Brad Little declares 2020 to 2030 a decade of agriculture in Idaho.
We want to be innovators. We want to do something new that's going to create better water, cleaner air, more wildlife habitat. That's the mantra of agriculture in Idaho.
Idaho is the first of many states that's proclaimed this decade of agriculture. Erin Fitzgerald of the U.S. Farmers and Ranchers Action.
Idaho is truly leading and being part of this national movement. So I want to talk about what the leadership in action for a decade of ag actually means. This is the greatest challenge of a generation. We will have to be able to provide food, fiber, and renewable energy harvested from our land in the next 30 years, and need to feed and nourish a growing population. And we've heard this before, but this truly is a monumental challenge.
Fitzgerald says U.S. farmers will need to grow as much food as we have produced since the dawn of mankind, all 8,000 years, to feed the world in the coming decades.
This unprecedented scale requires a level of innovation and commitment not unlike going to space for the first time or traversing the ocean. And when we think about innovation in the future in the next decade, we can kind of imagine technology or healthcare. But for agriculture, we have something else. We will have to innovate with Mother Nature. And each growing season when farmers plant, and each harvest season, we must get that much incrementally better to meet that grand challenge. And it is a chance to get it right.
Dairy West CEO Carrie Ann Fallow says Idaho farmers are up for the challenge.
And here's a great example, because consumers around the world are continually looking to us to be the solution to some of the biggest problems facing our world. We really are poised to do great things to build our ag community and to help meet the demands of consumers.
And that demand from consumers is projected to double and triple every few years. And this decade of agriculture could bring unprecedented wave of innovation to meet that demand. For the Voice of Idaho Agriculture, I'm Jake Putnam.